I have been accepted to sell at StationeryFest. I couldn't resist this Patreon box. It's like the most beautiful thing. And I bought myself some new storage containers. I don't know what I'm going to put in them yet, but I bought some. How cute are these? Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. Thank you so much for being here. This week I'm not feeling very well. I didn't film a studio vlog last week because I was poorly. I had a bit of a negative reaction to some new medication and I was quite unwell, and it took a good 3 days for like the nausea and things to shift, and yeah, it just wasn't great last week, but it is what it is. I can't do much about it, and as you can tell now, I'm coming down with a cold. So I've got my little mug of Lemsip kind of drink here in the hopes that it will kind of ease things a little bit. There is a cold going around at the moment. I swear everybody's got it, and it was only a matter of time before I got it too. I have some happy mail to share with you, one of which I bought and one is actually very, very kindly gifted, so I really want to share those with you in a minute. And this week I'm gonna film today, to be completely honest. I don't know if this is gonna get worse, and I am on a little bit of a go slow, so I feel like editing this is gonna take longer than normal. So we're just gonna go with it. I've got orders to pack. I've had a really lovely stream of orders recently, so thank you so much if you've purchased from my shop. It means the world. I really can't explain how amazing it is to have some consistency, because January was very quiet, as it is for a lot of people, but I've had orders for the last 3 days and it's been a while since that has happened. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. We are now halfway through 28 Days of Sunshine. Later in the vlog I will share with you all the illustrations that I've done so far. We are on day, well, it's Valentine's Day today. Happy Valentine's Day, even though it'll be past that by the time this comes out. Anyway, I will share like up to day 14 in this vlog, because I don't want to give away future drawings, and some of them aren't even done yet, but I'm ahead of the game. I'm proud of myself. I think I'm about 5 days ahead at the moment, and I don't have too many drawings to finish. I don't think. I need to check my iPad, but I think I'm kind of getting there, which feels really, really good. Should we share some happy mail? I'm really patiently waiting for my drink to cool down so I can have some, because it's going to burn my lips right now. But let me share some happy mail with you, and I'll do some overlays, show it properly, because it needs to be shown properly. So the first thing is from one of my favourite people. This is from the lovely Emily Harvey. I'm sure many of you know Emily Harvey Art. Emily is a wonderful creator, a good friend of mine, and I couldn't resist this Patreon box. It's like the most beautiful thing. I am a lover of teapots. I have lots of teapots in my kitchen, and this is an afternoon tea inspired like Patreon box. So I upgraded my tier to get this because once I saw this print I couldn't say no. So the first thing is this sticker. It is so glossy, so shiny. Again, I'll put overlays on the top because the lighting in here is terrible and I want to share these in the best light, so you'll see everything on screen. We then got a sketch postcard. So this is the sketch version of the print that I'm going to show you in a minute, and this is a really lovely idea, like just kind of like the concept behind it, and the fact that nothing's perfect when you first pick something up. Like, you make changes, you make tweaks, and I just really love like this print, and I love the colours as well. It's like a lilac and a purple. I think it's going to look really lovely on my wall. And then this is the main reason I got the box, because it's absolutely stunning. This is the afternoon tea print and it has gold foiling on it. It's stunning. It's got a scone, it's got egg mayo sandwiches, like a jam roly-poly, eclairs, chocolate cakes, macarons, like I can't remember what those are called, like meringue pie things. It's just gorgeous, and it's got the most beautiful teacup and teapot on it, and I really want to put this into a frame in the kitchen because it would just match along with the teapots in the kitchen. So obsessed with this, I couldn't say no. And then the final thing is absolutely adorable. This is from Stories and Stoneware, based in America, and they collaborated on this box, and they've made these tiny little teacups. These are like hand spun as well, so they are one of a kind. I believe all of them are unique to themselves. It has a gorgeous kind of lilac and gold splatter on it and a little clasp, so you can like attach it to something. I don't know what I'm going to attach it to. I feel like I might just have to put it on my desk. but how cute. This is the cutest thing. I love it so much. So that's my Patreon Happy Mail from Emily Harvey. Again, links for everybody will be in the description if you want to check them out. And then the next thing I have, I just realised I need to take my dress off. Otherwise, knowing me, I will show it to the camera. I have a gifted parcel from the lovely Linny at Upper Room Prints. Linny sent me an email and asked if they could send me some goodies, and it was the loveliest email. It made me smile so much. It was so kind, and of course I said if you want to, you're more than welcome to, and of course I would love to share it on the vlog. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. Linny, thank you so much. You are so lovely. I have had a little sneaky peek in here because I got this the week before last, I think, but obviously I was poorly last week and then I didn't get to share it, so it'd been sat on my table and I thought I need to have a look at this. So this is the packaging. We've got this gorgeous turquoise tissue paper, and then this is Linny's logo, Upper Room Prints. The first thing in here is this absolutely beautiful froggy postcard, and on the back is all the details of everything that I've got in this package. And then I do have a promo code for you as well to get money off, and I think Linny's been very generous in this as well. So let me read the little note because it's very sweet, and this paper is also from Upper Room Prints as well. So it's a little mushroom and some mushrooms and an umbrella. It says, "Hey Adele, sending some handmade love your way. As a huge fan of Deli's designs, I'm thrilled to share a special package from Upper Room Prints with you. Inside you'll find some special items, all handcrafted. Here's something extra special. A 25% discount code for you and your fantastic followers. Use code DELIS2024-1 at checkout. I will pop that on screen if you want to check out Linny's stuff. Of course, I'm going to share with you these goodies in just a second. Much love, Linny from Upper Room Prints." Thank you so much, Linny. You are too kind and so generous. 25% off is incredibly generous. Let's have a look inside. We've got another little package of tissue in here. Oh, and some vellum paper with Upper Room Prints on it. The first thing I see are two colouring books. So we've got, it's a Grumpy Life, which is the one I just read, and Chinese New Year colouring book 2024. So this one, let's have a little flick through. Oh look! Has an array of grumpy cats in it, which is so cute. Again, I'll do overlays so you can see them properly, but that is adorable. And then we have a Chinese New Year one, which firstly, I love this. And these books feel amazing too. So these are all handmade from that note, and it feels incredible. Like, this is really lovely quality. Oh look, little dumplings. Are they dumplings? I think so. I'm so sorry if I've got that wrong. Yeah, it's just a book of kind of traditional illustrations, and it's again really lovely. So those are adorable. I love those, I really do. So we've got two colouring books. I'm just gonna have a sip of my drink quickly because I can feel myself getting a little bit nasally. Ugh. They really aren't the best drinks, are they? Ugh. Okay, so first we have a Reading Juice magnetic bookmark. So this is a little bookmark that you pop over your page and then it magnets. That's a good magnet, isn't it? You hear that? It's a good magnet. And it's a really sweet little cup of tea. We have two pins. So we have Mr. Grump's pin, which is a little ginger cat. Reminds me of Garfield. Garfield is one of my favourite animated cats. That is adorable. And again, these are handmade as well, which is just bonkers to me because the quality is incredible. And then we have a cheesy dumpling pin as well. We then have this, please do not knock or ring the doorbell. There's no need to get the dog involved sticker, which is very relatable for Odin because once the doorbell goes, he does like to bark at the door or jump at the door and probably scare anyone that's there away, even though he just wants to lick them and give them love. He doesn't seem like that when he jumps up at the door. This is funny, I like this. And then we have a little pack of froggy stickers. Edgar's Mushrooms. There are some different stickers here. Very sweet. And also some kind of smaller sticker sheets. I think these are the same. Okay, so we've got two of each of these, so they are slightly different, but got 2 of each of those, which is really lovely. I really love the combination of frogs and mushrooms. I think they look so cute together. Yeah, I'll leave the links below. Thank you so much again, Lily, for sending those. It means the absolute world, and your kindness is just so appreciated. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the work week now. I have orders to pack, so maybe we'll go and do that first. I feel like I've been so behind on getting them done. Yeah, I do have some that need to go tomorrow, so I'm gonna clear my desk a little bit, get those packed, and then I have Patreon content to do. If I can film a podcast today, that would be really good. Even though I won't be able to edit it today, it'll be really good to get it recorded and uploaded. But for now, pack orders, drink this lovely stuff, and I'll chat to you in a bit. Okay, so this is everything that's been ordered so far this week. I've just collected it all together. We've got things that haven't been ordered in a while, some postcards, washi tapes, a few of these pins, of course, because it's my bestseller. We have a washi bundle as well, which is really nice. So every single washi, you can't even see them, every single washi that I offer in a little bundle. Bookmarks, wooden pins, stickers, notepads, more pins, postcards. Yeah, it's a really lovely selection, and it makes me feel so happy that people want this stuff. It just is so surreal to me all the time that people want to buy these things. So yeah, thank you so much for your support on the shop. It means more than I can say. Okay, I think my voice has got worse, but I don't, like, my headache is going, so I think that kind of Lemsip thingy helped a little bit. And I've just realised half the stuff is falling off my wall. I should probably go and sort that at some point, so we're just going to ignore that for now. I'm sorry if that annoys you. I've just finished packing the orders. There are 7 orders here. I have just paid for the shipping labels, and I'm going to print those, and that is a job cleared, and my brain can start calming down a little bit. It just feels like there's a lot going on. I did write down some notes for my podcast earlier because I really want to talk about chronic illness and running a business and like balance and things like that, because I have been struggling a little bit and I think it might be good to talk about it. And even though other people might not struggle exactly the way I do, I think it's good to talk about things so that people can maybe relate to it. I'm so sorry if you can hear the dog. He is whining at me. I'm so sorry about my voice. It's so bad, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm going to get those printed, and then I think I am gonna do some Patreon stuff. I've got wallpapers to make. We've got a little under the sea theme going on for this month, and I've drawn some very cute little animals, like sea creatures, for it, and I want to make some wallpapers for that. Try and get those done today. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to go. I have like a vision of how I want it to look, but I don't know if it's going to go to that vision. And again, my brain is a little bit slow today. And then I think the other thing is record the podcast. I know my voice isn't great, but I don't know when I'm going to feel better, and I feel like the longer I wait, the longer obviously things are going to take for the podcast to come out. So yeah, I'm going to print these and then I'll see you when we do the next thing. Hello lovely patrons, welcome to this month's podcast. Last week I was poorly from some medication that I was given and it made me quite sick. I haven't written anything like properly down, but I've got a couple of notes of things that have been kind of on my brain that I thought might be good to talk about. If you're struggling as well, please know you're not alone. Podcast is done. I probably didn't sound the best because, I mean, do I sound the best? Not really. But podcast is done. I don't know what I jibber-jabbered on about, but essentially I just spoke about how I feel like I'm just juggling a lot at the moment, and I mentioned that Emily from Emily Harvey Art said that feels like she's holding lots of plates at the moment, and maybe I'm feeling that way as well, and it's like you're waiting for one of them to drop. But I just need to remind myself that I have time, and even though I feel really behind now, I'm not always going to feel behind. Like, I'm going to get things done. It might just take me a little bit longer, and it's going to be harder when you're not feeling well. I don't feel great a lot of the time because of my health, and now I have a cold, and I was also poorly because of medication. So there isn't anything I can do about it, and that's okay. I just wanted to kind of chat about it a little bit and hope that people didn't feel alone if they were feeling that way. I did put a little snippet on the vlog, but if you want to listen to the full thing, my Patreon link is down below. I think I'm going to edit the podcast because it's right here. It's 20 minutes, so it shouldn't take me too long to edit, so I'm going to do that, and then I think I'll get that uploaded, because that's one thing ticked off my list, and that's going to help. And it's right here. I don't need to close the system down. I might as well just edit it while I'm here, so I'm going to do that. It is currently 20 to 4. My husband finishes work at 5, and it's Valentine's Day, so we're having nachos, and I think we're going to watch a movie. I'm not sure what we're watching yet, but we're going to be watching something. If I have some time, then I'm going to maybe work on the Patreon wallpapers, because it should be quite simple for me to sit and work it out. Yeah, I don't want to overwhelm myself. I don't want to make myself feel worse, but ticking things off slowly is going to make me feel better mentally. So that's what I'm going to do. Podcast is edited, uploaded to Patreon, so people can listen to it right now. I've just shared like a snippet on my stories. Is that all I've done? Maybe that's what I've done. I feel like I did more in that last hour. I don't know, but my husband is going to be home any minute, so I'm going to sign off for the day. I am going to come in tomorrow and get a few more bits done with you, a bit more Patreon content ticked off. Hopefully I'm hoping I don't feel worse tomorrow. I had planned for this to be in a day in the life. I would probably still call it that because I feel like I've done a good amount today, considering I feel like poo. So I'll check in with you tomorrow, but I'm going to go eat some nachos, have some cocktails, and enjoy my husband's company. Hello. Happy Friday. I'm feeling a little bit better today. I have a small haul for you. I've got Happy Mail, I've got packaging, and I bought myself some new storage containers. I don't know what I'm going to put in them yet, but I bought some. They'll come in useful, I know they will. The sun is absolutely blinding in here today. I'm going to have to try and get a good setup for you. I don't know why I didn't put this down before I picked up the camera properly. You can see a bedroom through there as well. I'm hoping I can get some good stuff ticked off my to-do list today. I bought some storage containers. I've taken the stickers off of these ones, but they are stacking containers that are drawers, and I just think they're pretty cool. So I'm going to take the packaging off of these. The only thing, I hate like the stickers on these because they always leave like a little bit of a residue, don't they? They never come off perfectly. This is really boring actually, me taking these off, isn't it? You can see on this one, essentially it's an acrylic container, and then you pull out the drawer. So you could have it, I mean, really, you could end up using them individually if you needed to. Like you could stack them. Could you stack them like that? Not quite, almost, but if you needed to, you could, that could definitely become 2 storage containers. But for now, this is fab like that. And these were just £2.99 each from Home Bargains. £2.99. I think that's a pretty good bargain. Then I got some packaging supplies. I got a restock of my glassine bags because for ages I haven't been putting them, haven't been packing my stickers in them because I've ran out and I kept forgetting to order them. So I've ordered 200, so these should last me a little while. And then I have some happy mail from the lovely Hannah at Mindful Little Studios. Hannah came out with a beautiful house collection, and after watching her studio vlog, I just had to grab something. So this is the packaging, super cute. Should we bring you a bit closer actually? I try so hard and it never really goes right. There you go. We'll rip the tissue paper instead. First up is this little thank you card, and part of the reason I wanted to purchase as well was for this thank you card, because I watched Hannah's studio vlog when these arrived and they're just so gorgeous. Like, how pretty is that? Of course I'm going to pop it up on the wall. And then what I purchased, oh, is this a freebie? I've got a freebie little strawberry sticker. And then I purchased the house print because I loved the shape of it. As you've probably seen, I've got a wall of pretty things behind me, and it's really nice to have different shapes to pop onto the wall and really give like a different look to the wall, and I thought this would be a really nice addition to that. I then got the bookmark, which I've really I've like started reading a bit more, and there's a possibility I might need a few more bookmarks, but this is gorgeous, and again would look beautiful on the wall as well because it's just a fun shape and I just love it so much. And then I also purchased the sticker pack. How cute are these? I just really loved them. I don't know what it is about little houses, I just think they're so cute. So yeah, those are my goodies from Mindful Little Studios. Thank you so much, Hannah. You should be so proud of this collection. It's gorgeous, and it was so lovely watching it come to life in your studio vlog as well. So yeah, Hannah's links will be down below if you want to check her out. The sun has just gone in and it feels a bit dark in here again, but I'm just going to appreciate the sun when it appears because it's been very nice having a bit of sun today. I need to get on with Patreon content. I need to make the wallpapers. That is my job. We're going to do that now. I have a feeling it's going to take me a little while to bring everything together, and I started work in the office quite late today. There's a doggy. No. Let's make some wallpapers because I need to do it. Top of my to-do list. I think I may have just made my favourite ever Patreon wallpaper. I think this is my 5th one now, and I think it is my favourite. I've just put it on my desktop, but look, how cute is this? I'm obsessed. And then I've also popped it on my phone. So I've put the one with the seize the day, a little pun there obviously, I love a little pun, they're very cute. Seize the day, and then my phone has the blank one. So my patrons have the option of downloading phone wallpaper with or without the quote, and then the desktop wallpaper with or without the quote. It just depends on people's preference. I hope people like this. I'm going to share it to Patreon now. I think it's come out cute. I'm so glad I waited till I was, because I was going to do this on Wednesday and I just couldn't do it. I did try, but I just couldn't do it. My brain wasn't functioning. So I'm really glad I waited, because this is exactly what I was envisioning, and it makes me very happy. So I'm going to share this with my patrons, and then I shall be back to talk to you about something quite exciting. I'm feeling quite on brand with my outfit today. I've got my little daisies and a bit of yellow, and of course plenty of yellow behind me because I'm in my packing area. I wanted to have a sit down and chat with you, hopefully not for too long, but we all know what we're like. I'm like, and I do chat for a bit too long sometimes. Even though I know some of you love a chatty vlog, sometimes I just chat for far too long. Anyway, I have been accepted to sell at StationeryFest. StationeryFest is an event, like a stationery event in Manchester. Manchester is about 5.5 hours from me, so it's a bit of a trek. My lovely mum is taking me. We are staying in Manchester for 2 nights. The event is on the 29th of June. It's a whole day event. There are going to be, I think there's almost 100 sellers that are going to be there. So if you love stationery and you are able to get to Manchester, please come. I will be there selling Deli's designs. I'm very nervous, I'm very excited, and I'm just trying to think about some products that I could bring with me. Maybe my first kind of notebook, because I've got notepads obviously, but maybe my first notebook. Of course I want to venture into tote bags really soon, and maybe I can do a few more stationery related things alongside that with my heat press. We're going to look into that a little bit. I'm not going to go too overboard with ordering new things. Anything that I can make in-house is kind of better. I do have an idea for a new pin that I'd really love to make. I think it's going to be quite expensive, but I do have other ideas kind of floating along with that, and it would be really lovely to maybe get that done before then, but I've got until June. I don't know whether I need to do a Kickstarter to fund things, but anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm blabbing on. I'm going to StationeryFest. I'm excited and I'd love to see you there. Like I said, there's going to be so many amazing creators, illustrators, makers there. I really wanted to go last year, but I just couldn't do it. I found out about it a bit too late and I just didn't have the funds to go. But the hotel is booked and I'm coming to StationeryFest. Which is terrifying and exciting all at the same time. I also wanted to just take you through all of my, let me move you to the side, all of my current illustrations for 28 Days of Sunshine. This is the prompt list. We are halfway through this challenge now. Let me just get the prompt list up because I'm not going to remember them off the top of my head. But I'm going to show you each individual image right here. Birdsong, coffee, adventure, dragon, sunshine, fluffy socks, piano, bubbles, notebook, calm, pizza, yellow, teacup, friendship, cloud, and polka dot. That takes us up to day 16, so I won't show you any more than that, even though a couple of more days will have gone by, but I'll show you those in next week's studio vlog. I'll kind of show you less because that was a lot to look through just then, but yeah, we've done 16 illustrations, which is bonkers. There are 28 that I'm going to be doing, but there are 29 days to the challenge. I'm just doing a little kind of fun giveaway kind of thing on the 29th for the entries that come in for that day. So that's where I'm at. I'm coming to StationeryFest. 28 Days of Sunshine is going so well, and I'm starting to feel a little bit better, which is good. I'm going to call that the end of a studio vlog though. This was meant to be a day in the life, but it's turned into a 2 days in the life of me at Deli's Designs. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting me, and for helping me get my business to a place where I can go to an event like that, because that is a big event. That is a huge thing. It's going to be exhausting. I'm going to need a good amount of recovery time, but I'm hoping it's going to be so worth it, and I can kind of feel that it's going to be worth it. I hope. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you the loveliest day, and I will speak to you in the next studio vlog. Bye.